What up, guys? This video is mostly for the men out there. I know we've been down this road before. I know I've spoken about this before on live streams, but I don't think I've ever really did a serious video about this. So here we go. As a man, you're on your own. As a man, the odds are against you. As a man, the world is gonna hate you. The world hates a man. As a man, you're gonna have to work for everything. You're gonna have to put in effort. You're gonna have to fight the entire world. You're gonna have to take accountability for everything, and you're gonna have to take responsibility, and you're gonna have to chase the check. See, people want to pretend that it goes for both genders. Hell nah, don't go for no genders. As a female, especially a good-looking one, you're gonna have the world handed to you. You're gonna be put on a pedestal by these fucking stupid simps and a lot of men out there. You're gonna get a guy providing for you, protecting you, giving you emotional support, validation, listening to you. Not only that, the society is gonna give you support. Society is gonna coddle you. Society is gonna give you benefits. Society is always gonna see you as the victim and as the man, and the man as the villain. As a guy, especially average looking or ugly guys, from day one your life is a battle. You want money, you're gonna have to go grind hard or find a hustle. You want people to support you, forget about it. That's not happening. You want people to give you emotional support, forget about it. It ain't happening. You want people to be sympathetic towards you, forget about it. It ain't happening. You want people to give a fuck about your problems, forget about it. It ain't happening. You need help, you're not gonna be given no help. You're on your own as a man. Ain't nobody gonna help you. There's nobody coming to save you as a man. Nobody. Nobody. And that's the brutal reality. As a man, you're not even allowed to talk about your feelings, because see, this is a thing I'm gonna tell you guys. This is a strategy I've been using. As a man, do not ever talk about your feelings. Do not talk about your insecurities, your fears, your emotions, your problems, the stress in your life. Don't talk about it with other men IRL. Talk about it on the internet if you have anonymity, where you can be anonymous. The reason why I'm so open is because I don't give a fuck. I have nothing to lose, you know. I'm one of these few people that really don't give a fuck. Most people give a fuck. Because if IRL, you talk with other men about your problems, they gonna dismiss you like this. They gonna make fun of you for talking about these things. They gonna think you weak. They gonna think you a bitch. They gonna think you're a pussy. Oh, he's in touch with his feelings. And you're gonna become the loser of the friend group and the emo crybaby bitch. And it's toxic and it's sad, but that's just reality. That's just reality that we have to accept. See, I used to cry and bitch about the male relationship dynamics, about the so-called brotherhood, about the manosphere. I used to bitch about it, how men treat each other, how there's no support, no help, no emotional support. No, there is no sense of brotherhood. You know what the masculine brotherhood is? You know what the manosphere is? Talking about shallow things. Talking about sports, women, cars. Oh, I got this, and making fun of each other and seeing who can mock who, you know. And another thing as a man you're gonna have to know is, if you got friends, I don't care how long you've known these friends, once a female enters that friend group and it happens to be a female that's attractive or that the men find attractive, all the brothers are gonna turn on each other, and it's gonna become a competition. Who can diss who the most? Who can reveal whose dirty secrets? Who can not drag the other guy down? It becomes a competition. It's, you know, like you throw hungry dogs a piece of meat. The dogs might know each other for 10 or 20 years. They're gonna fight till death for that piece of meat. And that's how men are around pussy. The whiff of pussy will destroy brotherhoods, will destroy friend groups. It's pathetic and it's sad, but that's another truth of being a man, you know. As a man, you're not allowed to show any weakness. Any weakness you show people IRL, they are going to use that against you. they are gonna use that against you, bro. You know, don't trust nobody as a man. Don't trust nobody as a man. You're on your own in this cold world as a man. You're on your fucking own. See, it goes really deep. Even your family as a man. See, if you're a female, your family is going to be more protective of you. They're going to offer more support. As a female, if you're an adult yet you fail in life and you need that help, they're going to take you in and help you because you're a female. But as a man, if you fail in life and you're an adult, very often your parents will be like, too bad, you didn't do anything of yourself. You're the shame of the family. You're the black sheep. Fuck you, bum. That's the reality of being a man. That's the reality of being a man. And see, as a man, the older you get and the less you have materialistic shit you have in your life, the more people gonna hate on you. The more people gonna hate on you, and that's the truth. That's the truth, because as a female, you can be broke in your 30s. You can just say, oh, I happen to be with a dude that is broke and that's why I'm broke. Or you can use so many excuses. If as a man, you're 25 and you're broke, you're like, this guy's weird, this guy's a loser. If you go into your 30s and you're broke, ooh, nobody's gonna respect you. Nobody's gonna fuck with you. Nobody is gonna take you seriously. And that's the reality of being a man. And that respect is another thing. See, as a man, as a female, you just automatically get respect if you choose not to be a whore. As a female, you have to choose not to do things to get respect. You have to just choose to not sleep around and don't dress like a whore, and then you're gonna be respected as a female. Even if you're broke, even if you ain't got shit going for you in your life. As a man, to be respected, you have to have some sort of status, right? You have to have some sort of status. You have to have your finances in check. You have to live not with your parents, have your own place. You have to have a car. And you have to be known as a guy with balls. These 5 things. As a female, to get respect, one thing: don't be a whore. People are going to respect you. As a man, you have to earn. You have to actively do things to get respect. As a female, you just have to not do things to get respect. Meaning, don't sleep around and don't dress like a whore. See, life as a man is that you have to be active and do shit, you know. And the odds are against you. Another thing, as a man, men are more competitive than females, right? As a man, in every field you're in, other men are gonna try to destroy you because they're gonna want to take your spot, or they're gonna go for the top spot. And men will step on each other, stab each other in the back, fight each other, do whatever it takes to get to the top. They will not let you have the top spot. It is a competitive world out there. Now, females are competitive too, but not nearly to the extent that a man is, because females, they compete about one thing: who can look the best. Men compete about who has a better social image, who has more money, who got the baddest bitch, who drives a better car, who lives in a better apartment, you know, who has more balls, who, like, all these things. And I don't see, even with friend groups, and that's something that I had to understand. You know, it took me a while to understand it, but even in friend groups, there's gonna be this subtle, it's very subtle in friends group, but if you're an observer, you're gonna observe that your friends are gonna be competing against you. Your friends are gonna be competing against you. And it's gonna become very visible if a female enters the friend group. And it's just, bro, there's no unity in the male community. It even rhymes. It ain't no unity in the male community. It's brutal. It's brutal. But that's the thing you got to be prepared for as a man heading into your 20s. I'm almost finished with my 20s. And I've seen it all, bro. I've seen simps, I've seen winners, I've been around simps, I've been around winners, I've been around losers, I've been around money getters, I've been around broke boys, I've been around players, I've been around suckers. You know, I've been around all sorts of people in my life. You know, not only IRL but also in the servers, in multiple servers. Another big thing we need to talk about is men's mental health. Men's mental health. That might be the next video. But for now, man, I'm signing out. Spread the message. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell. Spread this video everywhere you can. Peace, brothers.